this franchise has always dealt with kind of the issues of today, of whenever they're being made, and this one continues that legacy and kind of updates it with a new tone, but still, it's the Planet of the Apes film for now, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah. I remember reading the scenes. What? I remember practicing the scenes right before one of my auditions with a friend, and my friend was like, "This is really, really cool."
Really good.
And I was like, "I know.
Yeah.
I really want it."
Yeah.
We've got these two characters at the center who have grown up with very specific, fixed views of one another. And then they meet each other and they challenge that. And if there's anything that we need to put out into humanity right now, it is that. People get so fixed-minded on something that it takes away from the humanity. And I think that there's a massive lesson to be learned there. I think we go wrong in that constantly. And it's highly frustrating. People just can't break out of a box. So, I think that's definitely a theme that's sort of naturally just there in the film. But ultimately there is this fact that we cannot escape, that the humans are no longer dominant, and she has the pressure of humanity on her shoulders, and it's this weird thing of seeing so much in one another but not being able to let that influence the fact that there ultimately is this separation, and that we are going to be kind of competing for that dominance. As much as we'd like to see that be all fine.
Happy at the end.
It's kind of like, well, someone has to be dominant.
Yeah.
It's like what Trevathan says.
Yeah, there's only room for one intelligent species.
Oh no, sorry, it's like what I say to Trevathan, sorry.
It's Noah comes from a somewhat more innocent place. He doesn't know the history of what's been, what's happened between humans and apes. And so he really, once he gets over kind of his initial dislike for you, which, is sort of taught to him, he's learned to think of humans as these kind of pests, rat-like creatures. He really wants to trust you, and he wants to like you, and so he has a lot of hope for that. But because of your fear of him, and because of how you have the mission that you're on, there's this constant obstacle in their relationship, which he can never fully trust her. I'm fully Team Ape.
Listen, obviously, when I'm playing May, I'm Team Human, but I'm Team Ape. Freya's Team Ape.
Ah, why so? I wonder.
I mean, look at the planet.
Yeah,
here we go.
Look at what the humans have done to the Earth.
Well, yeah, I dislike humans a lot.
Yeah.
There's the odd one that's like, no. I mean, there are times where you see humans come together and you go, oh, isn't this lovely? And then there's times where you go, I absolutely hate us.
Yeah.